Hey guys, it's Courtney. So I know I haven't uploaded a video in over a year, and I just want to apologize for that. Life has been so crazy lately, and I know I'm not in the same spot as I was in my last video, and that's because I've moved a couple times since my last video was posted. So yeah, I just want to apologize for not making a video in a while. I just really enjoy it, and I really want to get back to it, so I am trying to get back into the swing of things. So today I'm going to do a braces video. Um, in my last two videos I posted, I had pretty noticeable gaps in my teeth, and that was about a year after I had my braces on. I'm getting them off this month, so I'm so excited. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing just like a braces video, like my experience with braces and stuff like that. So I hope you guys like this video, and let's get started. So throughout this video, I do have a couple pictures from my braces experience. So I will be like showing pictures randomly throughout as I'm talking about my braces experience, and like pictures of my teeth and stuff like that. So I've needed braces since I was like 10 years old, but I didn't get them until like my sophomore or junior year in high school. Um, so yeah, I was excited to get braces. It sounds so weird because like everyone like usually dreads braces. I was excited, so excited to get braces on. Um, so yeah, I needed braces because my bottom teeth. I'll probably put a picture in somewhere, but my bottom teeth were not like the usual like U. It was kind of like the front couple of teeth were kind of just like straight across, and then my top teeth was they were so crowded, so crowded, and then I had like a fang, like one of my canine teeth was like a fang, and the other one was unerupted, so it was still my gums and it wasn't coming down. It didn't have room to come down, so they needed some work. um, so for my first appointment, I have appointment slips right here. I don't have all of them, so I might forget and like have to add something in. But my first appointment was January 15th, 2014, and at that appointment I just got x-rays done, I got pictures taken, they took me into a room and told me what to expect with braces, how to brush my teeth with braces, just because the actual braces appointment took so long, they did this ahead of time. And then they took molds. Probably the worst part of that appointment was the molds, because they pretty much put putty and they have to get molds in your teeth. And it feels like you're gagging and choking on that putty, but you're really not. It feels like it's forever, but it's only a couple minutes, top and bottom, and then you're done. So yeah, that's the first appointment. The second appointment was just a half-hour appointment as well, and that one I didn't have to go to. It was a consultation for my mom and the orthodontist to figure out payment plans and everything like that. Then the third appointment was February 27th, and that was a 5-minute appointment. What are you eating? Stop! You sassy pants. Rat. Yeah, the third appointment was a 5-minute appointment, and it was just putting spacers on. So they put spacers on each side of your molars just to have room for the bands on the back of your teeth. And then my braces appointment was March 6th, 2014. And my braces experience, like getting them on, wasn't like normal people's. I had to get teeth pulled. I had a baby tooth. I can't remember if it was top or bottom. But I had a baby tooth that was cracked. So I had to get it pulled anyway because I couldn't do it myself. But it was like completely cracked and in pieces. So when they put that spacer in, it hurt so bad. And for this braces appointment, I didn't have them pulled yet because my dentist couldn't get me in right away. So, and first I was only getting top braces. I didn't get bottom braces until later. So for my top braces, since I didn't have my teeth pulled yet, because I also had to get, okay, so you have your two front teeth, you have a tooth, and then the canine teeth. I had to get those two teeth. I'll probably show a picture and like circle them or something. but I had to get the 2 teeth in between the 2 front teeth and then the canine teeth pulled because they're abnormally small and my teeth were crowded and my canines needed to come down because my canine teeth were in a line. They were like way up and they needed to come down. So those teeth had to go so my canines can come in. So I had to get those 2 teeth pulled. So when I got my braces on, they didn't put brackets on those 2 teeth, and then they just put the bands on my back teeth and the brackets on, and that was pretty much it. But for putting the braces on, the worst part of that was probably putting the bands on because the cement that they used for the bands is bitter and just disgusting. And it doesn't help that it's towards the back of your mouth, so it's like the sensitive part of your tongue. So when you taste it, and you don't want to. My ortho let me like get that taste out of my mouth with some water and stuff, which was very nice of them. Like it was an awful taste. But yeah, and then I just put the brackets on. I didn't have a wire on for that first week and a half because you need to stop biting me or you're getting down. Yeah, they stop. That first week and a half, I didn't have a wire on at all, and that is probably worse than just having braces just put on and go, because the wire helps like the inside of your lip not touch the brackets, and it kind of like just lets it glide over, and that's what moves your teeth. But I didn't have that wire, so my the inside of my lip was just sitting right on the brackets and rubbing right on the brackets. Like they put the rubber bands around it to make it less jagged, but it still hurt really bad. So then the next week I got my teeth pulled. And the week after that I finally got my wire on and it felt so much better. It was so much more comfortable. You don't even know. And then I had an appointment, I believe in April. I just don't have the slip. It was probably just a checkup appointment most likely. And then an appointment in May. And for all these checkup appointments I'm going to be going through, it's mainly just seeing how my teeth are doing, checking the alignment, seeing how the teeth are coming down, how they're moving, and maybe even moving me up in the wire size and stuff like that. Nothing like too dramatic. In October 2014, I got my bottom braces on. That one was not as bad because I already had my teeth pulled and everything, so I just got the brackets on, got the wire on, the bands were already on. So that appointment was pretty much put them on and go. And it wasn't too bad. It was just the pressure from the wire being there. But it didn't hurt too bad because afterwards my mom and I walked down at the farmer's market and I even got my nose pierced. So obviously it didn't hurt too bad. Sadly, my nose is not pierced anymore. I cleaned it, took it out, forgot to put it back in, and it closed up. And I don't care too much about it to put it back in. So yeah, after having top braces on and experiencing the pressure and everything, bottom braces weren't too bad once I got them on. Then in January 2015, again, I had checkup appointments after that, and this is just another checkup appointment, just seeing how everything is going and all that. And then in April 2015, I had surgery on my canine tooth. So one of the tooth that was kind of like a fang it started coming down into the line and everything. But the other tooth, it was starting to come down, but it wasn't erupting through the gums. So it was still in the gums. It was still not coming down and not coming out. So I did have to get surgery on that tooth. And it wasn't at my orthodontist, it was at a surgery place, something like that. that appointment wasn't too bad. I just couldn't eat before like a certain time the night before, and my mom let me pick supper that night, so she got me my KFC famous bowl. So delicious. And then that next day I went into my appointment, and like I was nervous, so nervous. Because I think I psyched myself out because I watched a video on how they do the erupted canine tooth surgery, and I really shouldn't have until after. But it's pretty much just a little warning, might gross some people out. Pretty much what they did was they cut some of my gum, like a flapped it out, saw the tooth, exposed the tooth. And then they put a bracket on it with chains down to my wire. And then they let the gums heal over because then my tooth would kind of push the gums out of the way as it came down. And that's exactly what happened. After my appointment, I was out of it, completely out of it. My mom had stopped at the store to get me like applesauce and like stuff to kind of eat and like smoothies and stuff. I got Starbucks after. But I was so out of it. I was yelling at my mom. I was crying to her, "You forgot my Starbucks. You promised me Starbucks." And I had it in my hand. Like, I was so out of it. And I was crying because she forgot to go to the store and get my applesauce when she got back in the car after getting my, like, we were still in the parking lot of festival. And I was crying to her because she forgot my applesauce. And she just got it. So I was completely out of it. Not everyone needs tooth surgery, so you're lucky. But then I had appointments after that. The tooth came down so fast after that. Like, it was like a year after I got my braces on, I had that surgery, and my tooth started coming down immediately after it. And then I just had like comfort appointments. I did have one bracket fall off during my braces experience. I think one, maybe two, but I'm pretty sure only one bracket came off. And in December of 2015, I had a cleaning at my regular dentist, and my orthodontist and dentist are all in one building. They're two separate businesses. So I'd have to make an appointment. So like on December 12th, I made a 12:45 appointment to get my wire taken off. I go to my cleaning, and then I come back. I have a 2:30 appointment to go back and get my wire put back on. So yeah, I was supposed to have a cleaning this summer, but I'm waiting to schedule that for after I get my braces off. Like a couple days after I get my braces off, I'll schedule that. Yeah, so pretty much after my surgery, all my appointments are pretty much checkup appointments, like my wire, checking how things are going, maybe even making adjustments. And I forgot to mention this before my surgery, but I did have a spacer, like a coil or something, to keep the space so that the teeth didn't move and close out that tooth coming down. So like, that whole time I did have like a spacer in between my teeth. I forgot what side it is. So I'm sorry if I'm pointing to the wrong side. And I don't remember if it was after my surgery in 2015 or if it was my appointment started in 2016, but it was after my surgery, kind of between 15 and 16, 2015, 2016, I did start wearing a power chain. It was like power chain, then it was regular like rubber bands, and like now it's just power chain. And my May 10th appointment, 2016, I started wearing my rubber bands. I just have the regular, just triangle, like two on the bottom, one on the top. Rubber bands. I don't know if you can see this, but so yeah. And when I got my braces on, I did just the regular like royal blue, and I think I did a pink for like my first two braces appointments. After that, I just did like the regular silver or gray just to blend in. And for my last appointment, I chose to do black because then my next appointment I'm getting them off, so it's like a dramatic braces and then no braces. Like very dramatic. So yeah, like all these other appointments were pretty much just checkup appointments. My last appointment was August 9th. It was just a 15-minute appointment. They put my power chain on, besides like one tooth doesn't have it on it or something. And then I changed the color around. And then my next appointment is in September 21st, and I get my braces off. And then my next appointment after that is the 27th to get something with my retainer. A lot of times people include what they got in their braces bag, like their first appointment. So what I got was, I got a drawstring bag. It was just black, and then I got to choose between orange, pink, blue, or purple maybe, for the logo, because it had like black, and then the logo was a certain color you got to pick. I chose pink, so it was just black with the pink logo for my orthodontist on it. And then I got just this little slip. It's just got information on braces, like keeping things clean, how to brush, or when to use the fluoride treatment that they gave us, because they gave us like this fluoride stuff too, and what not to eat, what to eat, and everything like that, and what to expect, and stuff like that. And then on the back, it's just got the names, like the medical or whatever correct names for your appliances, and just information, and then like their number and everything if you have questions. And then I also got floss threaders, a dentic, like those Christmas tree things. I got wax, floor rinse, and I might have gotten like a toothbrush or something, but I can't remember. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. So that was my braces experience so far. I do get my braces off in like 11 days, and I'm so excited. Let me know if you guys want to film a braces off video, because I'll be happy to do that too. I will not film at my orthodontist, but I will film afterwards, my experience and everything, if you guys want me to. So leave a comment down below letting me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe so you know when I upload next, and also leave a comment below on other video ideas besides like braces videos, like other videos you guys want me to do, and I'll be sure to check them out. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!